Retrograde Mercury, oh, for those of you who know about it, oh, so terror and frightening and all that terrible thing. It's not really that bad. Actually, things are is that if you happen to be born on a retrograde, like myself, it means you'll get to meet old friends. They will probably pop up out of the blue and say, hey, let's go have tea. So, or share a spot of rum with you if you're lucky, especially considering the fact, as I pointed out, that Jupiter is aligned earlier, and also Pisces, which are both fond of the drink, if you know what I'm saying. Just remember, don't stay in the drink too long or you might get sunk. So, just be careful there. In the meantime, yes, Mercury is about to go retrograde today. It is called stationary retrograde, meaning that we've just caught up to it and it's about to go backwards, you see. At least starwise in the skies, you see. So, watch out for making trips because they might have a little bit of a hitches and glitches. Make sure that you've gotten all of your mechanical work done on your vehicles, otherwise you might have a little trouble. So, in the meantime, probably not the best thing to do while the moon is retrograde itself, you see. So, just pay attention to things like that. In the meantime, the next planet on the dock is the very lovely trine to the lovely pleasure craft, the sign of joy and, well, shall we say, love and appreciation, otherwise known as the planet Venus. Yes, the lovely morning star, also known as the planet Lucifer. Yes, Lucy the Fair. Why? Because she brings elucidation and illumination, because she is known as the morning star, and that's why the Greeks called her Lucifer, because she brought light, hence luce, into the world. There you go. So it's not as sinister as you once thought. And as they say, hell hath no fury like Venus scorned, if you know what I was saying. But today there should be no fury at all, because she is quite well trined to the dock. Meaning that your pleasure craft of happiness, pleasure, joy, and good assets, yes, and time to shop, yes, especially those wonderful after Christmas sales when you can make good of the spoils of the poor merchants who've run aground. It's about time we took over. So get on out there and make use of those after Christmas sales. They'll go well for ye today, and Taurus and Librans should do quite well because they have a trine today with Venus, not to mention the moon itself being in Taurus or going into Taurus today. Definitely good luck for all of those folks indeed. So, you should be doing well today. So, the next one on the dock, yes, we have quite a number of aspects, but there's only two more left, so bear with me. There is a trine between, another trine, yes, everything's fine between the moon and Pluto. That means the Scorpios in the group should be doing quite well indeed, despite the fact that the moon is in their opposite sign. Why? Because you have a trine, which means you might also gain insight as well as an opportunity to implement those insights today. Hope you're having a grand time doing so. And in the meantime, just realize that for the rest of us should be gaining grand insights about things, about having good judgment as well. And remember, being judgmental does not necessarily mean having bad judgment. Just remember, don't be excessive about it, because that is bad judgment. But good judgment means that you are discerning about things. And it's good to be discerning from time to time. It gives a sense of, shall we say, elan, grace, and a sense of class. So, good for you. So, be discerning today, pick out the good stuff and the things that are of the essentials, you see, because after all, that's what Scorpio's all about, the essence of things. So, if you've got good essences and good tinctures and things that work well with your potions and notions and otherwise having a good dinner, that will be well expected today. So, yes, and also things where you are involving discovery, yes, because planet Pluto is all about finding out what's at the depths. So, the last one on the dock for today is the moon is also trined, and yes, everything's quite fine with the sun today. Yes, the Leos should be quite happy, and also, since the sun has to do with goals and shall we say, perspective and setting one's goals and looking to the future and things like that, and getting things done, especially as far as things that are done of a personal nature, or maybe even intimate nature, considering the nature of Leo, that very loving and intimate sign, you should be doing quite well, and considering the trine to Venus and to Scorpio, all on the same day, love and, well, that really intimate and also not necessarily, probing aspect of Pluto, you read into that what you may, because you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Okay, is that yes, love and shall we say the sensual arts and the sun is all aspected well today. It's considering the also very sensuous sign of Taurus. So get out there and have a great time. Go get a mud bath and just live it up. Will you just enjoy yourselves? Should be a grand day for doing all of that and maybe making some luxury purchases. They should go well with you, especially making investments because of the, shall we say, sextile aspect to Jupiter, and also maybe just a few interesting games of chance. You should do quite well. So, enjoy all of that, but do take caution because, again, the moon is void, of course, so some of these things might go a bit haywire. Don't overindulge, since the sign of indulgence is Taurus. Hence, you might have to pay for it in the end. So, do take all with a grain of salt, but think about these things that I've mentioned to you today, and I think you'll have a fairer tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll be seeing you then. Hope all is well. And this is Captain Starwise saying, thanks for watching me, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Having a good one. Ciao. Bye-bye.